My, you look terrible. Perhaps you'll feel better if you can complete this journey. You know, I feel kind of silly because we had resources to invest in the last magic on our wretch. And that one more damage would have made all the difference in the fight that we had against whoever that opponent was. But that's okay. We're going to go and try to beat them again. Oh, sorry. Actually, hold on. Let me just back out of this again. Once more, you must choose a path. If you listen faintly, you might even hear the continent trembling as it anticipates your approach. All right. Let's hold on. How much money did I have? 114. Okay, so not quite enough. So let's earn a little bit more. We'll get the wretch fully upgraded. Then we can definitely defeat that opponent. And yeah, I suppose, just thinking about it some more, we need to collect a crew because all of our knife callers. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. We need to change our starting loadout. Here we go. So knife thrower, all good. Arbiter, excellent. We upgraded the Flammenmancer. I'm not sure if we actually want to use him as a starting unit. It doesn't hurt to have him in the team, I suppose. We could just throw him in there. Give him a lot of speed. Yeah, just instead of increasing his speed further, I should have added to the wretch. Oh, well, my mistake. The Apothecos is kind of cool looking, but... Oh, yeah, of course, the Corvius, right? Corvisier. We want to add the Corvisier to the team and give them some upgrades as well. That range will be quite helpful. Right now he deals 3 damage baseline. That's excellent. Only 1 life. But if we increase his range enough, that shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, let's get the range up there. Okay. Corvisier in the team, please. Where is he? Looking at... Oh, I actually don't see him here. Luminary. There's the Guardian with a ton of defense. Oh. The Sorcerer. There's our Flammenmancer. I mean, we may as well just throw him in here because we can. He's a bit of a strike unit. We can use him in a particularly tough situation to help us out. Okay, there's the Corvus here. We got him. Anybody else we should bring along? I don't know. Apothecos looked somewhat interesting. You know, this Guardian, I want to quickly have a look at the upgrades for the Guardian. Sorry, I'm really taking a little bit too long to get going here. But if this Guardian has really good movement potential, that'd be great. Defender, Guardian, there we go. All the defensive guys are here. 4 movement with his 3 defense and 3 resistance. That is excellent. It's very tempting just to increase his movement and have him go for the end while we fight stuff, but we're doing fine with the fighting idea. It gets us more script anyways. Yeah, it's a real shame we can't. Acolytes, occultists, and punishers, you will face them all, and in the end they will die. A captain without a compass is doomed, and one without a star point will never reach the gate, will never find the abyss. Oh, hold on. Oh, is this a shortcut? Ah, okay, I like that. It costs us 5 script. Drawn in by a stranger's lamp, you approach a weathered carriage. The vehicle looks wholly dilapidated, and the stranger before you looks more haggard still, but they promise to take you to a faraway destination. They even offer a discount, something about first-time customers. So you pay this person the fare on the sign, and slide into the wheeled wooden box. Okay. Well... Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was going to take us to the final. That's alright. Takes us halfway. If any of your crew is weak, then it is here where they shall die. Nah, we'll be fine. No worries. In fact, what I might even do is just throw the wretch in and run for the boss. That one executioner. We know we can kill him in 1 hit. Nothing else really scares us along the way. It's all physical damage. Earning some money for upgrades would be nice, but honestly, it's not worth the hassle. Let's go. It might be worth the hassle. That's whatever. Oh yeah, this guy hurts us. I forgot. Watch me lose right here. That's alright. We've already earned our 5 script back, so no harm done if we do lose. Yeah, I didn't think this through, did I? We're a little bit surrounded. Oh, now we're not. Thank you, knife thrower, for getting out of the way. I just need a path through. I think... Oh, no! I was gonna say, I think we have one, and then that happened. Wow! We are so surrounded. I've made a grave mistake. I don't think there's anyone other than this guy that hurts us, though. Am I wrong on that? I am wrong on that. These guys each deal 2 damage. Oh my goodness, I've actually messed up. What's his range? He can attack out to here. They can maybe reach us. Alright, okay, let's back up and take this a little bit more slowly. I've goofed. I should have brought some friends. Alright. Oh, he's trying to get to us. Well, that's good. For us. We might be able to reach him. One more movement. If he just keeps stepping towards us, that's not going to be an issue. What's his range? Not enough. So we go here. And then whether he stands still or moves towards us, either way we'll be able to get to him. Maybe we'll get hit by 1 or 2 of them. Actually, I think we'll still be outside of their range. So this is working out quite well. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. We could reach the executioner and then they would hit us for 1 damage each, which is fine. No, it's not fine, because then we won't be able to get away from them, right? We could kill 1, but then the other one would finish us off. So we need to do something about that. Let's run in there and kill 1 of them. We just don't need to deal with these guys. There's the executioner. That one deals 3. Oh, no, it's 3 damage, but we've got 3 armor, so no worries there. So let's get in here and remove the dangers. We'll take 1 damage and then we can finish him off. I hope. Unless we get surrounded again. Nah. Okay. Take this guy out just for safety. Make sure I can't make any silly mistakes. Oh, hold on. Did somebody else damage me? I don't think so. Alright. Goodbye to the executioner. I'm going to make sure I don't click on myself. There we go. Alright. The path should be clear now. This is a golden tile, right? I think it is. So, we do need to earn some upgrades before we reach the end of this path. But the upcoming encounters will give a lot more. An executioner is among the clergy's elite, among the most powerful soldiers they have, and even one such soldier failed to stop you and your crew. I mean, we can take out a whole bunch of them. No issue. Punisher and the occultist. Nah. Getting some more knife throwers would be really nice though. So we'll head up here, west then. The air is still. It anticipates your arrival. And we have arrived. Oh, right, this place. Ah, the void callers. As you rush into the church, you slam the doors shut in your wake. Your enemies will certainly follow, but that is a problem for later. The foes ahead are a problem for now. Especially the ones that shoot through walls. How do we deal with them? Yeah, we'll throw the wretch in there. We'll take some damage, but it'll be fine, I think. I hope. In fact, actually, I don't know if it will be. Taking 2 damage from each of these is 4 damage, which is very low on life right off the bat. We might just back up and play defensively. 4 range on this guy's pretty good. So we'll do that. Okay. There... Oh, we can open the door on this side. Oh, yeah. I somehow didn't realize. I thought we had to go through the doorway here and here. Okay. That's fine. We'll back up. Deal 3 damage to this guy. Ooh, that's cool. Nice animation. We're not within range of any of these people. We can ignore them. So let's... Oh, that's right. There's somebody in here, isn't there? Do they do physical or... Okay, let's take out the door. And then run in and remove this void color. Okay, this is how we avoid damage, except for whoever's in there. Take out this guy because he's the more dangerous one. Okay, good. They attack with magic, not a problem. I'm glad we remembered that. Can I attack them? There you go. Oh, they're an arbiter as well, it would seem. Ah. Alright, no problem. We'll do this. Now, our incentive to go down this hallway is that there is a treasure chest, but there's no real rush. We can take this guy out. And... 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Will he be able to hit us? No. We're good. Bing. And that knife thrower can't get us back. What was that? Who's in here? Oh no, I bet there's an executioner. Oh my goodness. Oh, our poor guy. Well, that's too bad. Can I attack this guy? No. Okay, we'll stay safe. Do that. The Arbiter's probably going to hit the wretch. There's no... Oh, I see. Maybe there was an Arbiter. We killed the Arbiter, and then an Executioner got our Arbiter. I don't know. That's really too bad, though. I was definitely planning to use him. It's a good unit. Alas. Well, we may as well just run over and start taking enemies out. No real need for caution now. You can run up and get this void color. Oh. There you go. I like that animation. And I mean, let's just take out the door. Finish off this occultist and move on. Oh, there's a treasure chest right behind me. Splinters crunch beneath your heels as you march out of the church. The shards of wood were once ornate carvings. I couldn't read that. Belonging to the elaborate doors. Now they are nothing. Well, we lost a good friend there. Could gain an executioner or a void collar. I just don't see the executioner being useful to us when he has 1 movement speed. So, void collar it is. That's for boons and stuff. You know, I am a little bit curious. What do we have in terms of money? I'm going back here again. We have enough for upgrading the wretch. Definitely interested in doing so. We could upgrade the Corvus here. There are things to spend money on. But let's have a look anyway. I just want to see, because I didn't, you know, like when we were introduced to the hexes in the first place, my eyes glazed over. I was just like, all right, I don't want to spend script. Another mystical figure in a strange hat. The person willing to deal hexes cast upon allies or enemies. Will you purchase a boon for your crew? Or a curse for your foes? Or a mutation for all? As you approach, you can't help but lament how a person can only succumb to 1 hex at a time. The snap of a twig beneath your boot interrupts your thoughts, and the hunched stranger glances up from their tome. Okay. So, mutation greater healing. Huh? Okay, I don't really... So, okay, here's the problem. What does that mean? I don't even know which unit that is. So here's a Punisher, boon, padded hood, life +1. Life equals 2, magic +2. So, okay, is that what that means? Is it just sets our life to 2? But I don't even know if that's a unit I use. Boon for minor vitality, life +1 on whatever that unit is. The Flaminmancer has a curse for sprained ankles, movement -2. That's funny. A weighty cannon, movement -1. I don't think we've seen that enemy. So these just don't apply to us, do they? Like, I can curse the Flaminmancer, and there is a little bit of value in doing that. Costs 50 script, though. Life equals 2, magic +2, but he only has 1 range and total 4. Yeah, it just doesn't seem good to me. So, sprained ankles on the Flaminmancer. We do know that there are quite a few coming up, and they are a little bit of a threat to our wretch. So let's do that since we now lost the Arbiter. Sure. Okay, we'll move on. And could go for some unknown encounters or just go for combat. I think we'll go for combat because that's more money, more units. It's useful to us. More units if I don't keep messing things up. As you attempt to break back into the wilds, an escape route unfolds before you. It leads you to the rooftops, where burgundy tiles clink beneath your boots. But your enemies anticipated this maneuver, and so a great many of them stand between you and the single ladder across the way. Yeah, there are quite a few of them. Looking for dangers. Okay, there are 2 void colors right there. Certainly an issue. But overall, not too bad. Okay, there's more void color type guys. Just so much magic damage. Ah. If only we had our Arbiter. Void color of our own might be useful off the bat. Certainly going to use the Wretch, of course. But we'll throw a void color in there for the ranged. Knife thrower, of course. I've actually forgotten his name. Corvassier, something like that. And Flaminmancer could be useful. There are a lot of guys to take out right away, so an additional attacker is helpful, as long as he doesn't die. This guy 1, 2, 3, 4 can hit to him right away. Let's do that. Knife thrower, we want to get him in range without being in range of the other void caller. Good. There is knife thrower there, but he only deals 1 damage, so not a huge concern. But what I could do, actually no, we don't want to get in his range. So we'll lose 1 life on one of our guys. But that will be okay, I suppose. 3 life from them. Oh, that's another knife thrower. This Flaminmancer is actually a liability. That won't work. Knife thrower will hurt our Corvassier. Yeah. We run the Flaminmancer and he actually dies. But I might just be okay with that. We'll get more of them later on, right? Yeah. Let's just do it. Exchange him for knife thrower. Hold on. Did I skip someone's turn? What just happened? Uh-oh. Messed up? Alright. Well, there he goes. Sad. Oh, wait. Wait a second. We had 1 life on him, not 2. Ah. Okay, well, I messed up. Sad. There are knife throwers and stuff to watch out for. Void Caller. Yeah, the Void Caller will deal with this knife thrower here. This is actually somewhat challenging, isn't it? Let's take it slower. We'll back up. We don't have to rush through, right? I could. Wow. I say that, and then I immediately want to rush through. Okay, the wretch is going alone. The squishy guys are staying behind. Okay, they cleared the way a little bit so I can get at this magic user. Okay. Our knife thrower will advance and actually take this guy out, I think. He can't reach us. So we can go up here. Remove that void collar. That helps. And this guy... I don't think we need to use the void collar. Just keep him behind. Okay. They'll attack. That's not a problem. The wretch will make his way through this corridor. Oh no! I didn't realize he was in range. We've lost another knife thrower. What am I doing? Okay. Well, this run is a little bit of a series of goofs on my part. Oh well. Take out that void collar and hopefully get another knife thrower. We'll see. With no time to spare, you grip the sides of a ladder and slide to the ground below. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. Hey, we got him back. Hey. Of course, we might have been able to have two if I hadn't messed that up. Okay, I think we're gonna try the harder combat. Things aren't going well as is. Whatever have you got yourself into, Captain? Exactly. That's exactly it. We've gotten ourselves into a bad situation, so let's try something harder. Maybe it'll give us better rewards. I'm not really sure. Deep within some darkened woods, you come across a lone building. It is a house of education, a place where clergy members are judged. In fact, it looks like one such judgment is about to be passed on that lone occultist. You wonder what they could have done to warrant death at the hands of their comrades. Well, might be death at the hands of our wretch. What do we have here? 3 resistance, 2 damage. Is there an executioner around here? There's probably so many enemies in the dark that I can't see. Yeah, it looks like it. Seems to be the case. Are these guys all dealing 1 damage, though? I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just throw in the wretch. Keep him on his own. We'll put the other 2 in just in case. But we'll try and hold them back so they can't perish on us. There is an enemy over here. Don't know who that is. Okay. Our void collar will hopefully take care of them. Okay. Ooh, worth 9. Wow. There's an enemy right here. The wretch will... Oh, okay, there we go. Now we can see a little bit better. There are quite a few around. So they'll be attacking the void collar. Let's try and handle that. Ooh. Okay, the knife thrower is more valuable to me. Let's protect him as much as we can. Yeah, this guy just kind of covers everything. Oh, hang on. Doesn't cover that spot. Okay. There we go. And the wretch will go here and take care of him. And I think we're okay? Oops. Well, the arbiter took out that one. Ah, right. Okay. This is a combat with wings, which means that they advance on us. And our knife thrower was definitely not out of range. I'm not sure why I thought he was. But I was clearly mistaken. So, unfortunately, there goes our last knife thrower. Okay. Well, I think the wretch probably would have been able to do this on his own. I don't know if we're taking damage. Ooh. Maybe? No. I heard a little sound, but I think that was the sound of it being defended. Yeah. Seems to be fine. Let's go up to where the light is. Or are they in range? Oh, they are in range. We have to protect the void collar. I think the void collar is going to die regardless, so let's just get rid of him. You can remove somebody. There you go. Earn us 9 more script, which is helpful. Look at that. Well, we're earning a lot for upgrades anyways. Not that we can upgrade our one remaining guy. Actually, we can, can't we? We just needed 160 for the additional magic damage. So we'll do that at the very least. Can't even find where my guy is to click on him. Ooh, that sounded damaging. Is that an executioner? Yep. Okay, there are executioners in the area. That's important to be aware of. Okay. We'll take out the executioners one by one. 60? What? We just gained 60 script for one guy? Well, in that case, we can take anybody. Holy cow. Wow. That's amazing. Well, I'm definitely incentivized to hang around here and attack more. Script 44 if we just... Never mind. I'm incentivized to run for the golden tile. What has happened to our rewards? Alright, one day you will be judged, but that day has not yet come. What do we have here? An arbiter! The arbiter has returned to us. Yes. Very good. Okay, well that was kind of worth it. I don't know. Exchange a knife thrower and a void caller for an arbiter. I don't know if that was actually a good idea. We could head for the campfire. Let's take this combat since we get the choice between the two. But I think the campfire is probably where we'll go so we can gain crew members without losing them. Oh, the mesa. On your way to this plane, you notice that most of the trees were absent, and all the stumps were reduced to cinders. Likely the work of the foes ahead. The ones that are sprinting your way. Yeah, the Flammenmasters. So, there are quite a few. Fortunately, we do have an arbiter that can take their hits, and we did curse them with lowered movement. Ah, see? It's coming into play. Unfortunately, there are a lot of physical damage dealers. I think what we're going to do with the wretch is just sprint up here and take out this void caller. Hopefully. And then the arbiter might have to fend for himself. Or do we send the wretch alone? No, because there's so many magic damage dealers around. I don't know if the wretch could do this on his own. Alright, we're sending in the arbiter. I have a bad feeling he might just die, but hopefully not. Okay, good. So let's take this one out for sure. There you go. There's a big danger to our wretch taken care of. We can run up here. Physical damage, physical damage. We want to avoid those punishers for sure. Here's my thinking. If I run over here and I attack this guy, then the Flammenmaster might be distracted by our arbiter and just attack him. Oh. Well, I'm very glad we reduced their speed. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. So we distracted one at least. And then, in the hopes of distracting this one over here, we'll take a step back, hit this acolyte. The wretch can remove this guy who's near him. Another possibility is that I just run for that golden tile, of course. But I do think we need to farm a little bit. Getting some upgrades and stuff for random units we find. I think we'll have to just start picking up random units. I know I've been passing on things, but I'm realizing that's kind of a silly strategy because we aren't at max hand size. There's no reason not to accept allies. So, can I attack this guy? No. Eh. We might have an interesting situation here where the Void Caller ends the run by attacking us. Or not? Oh, there's someone else down here, isn't there? Eh, oh well. We'll go stand on the golden tile. And that will be the end. Okay. As you leave the battlefield, the singed edge of your mantle flakes away. Like so many foes, it yearns to become ash. And who do we have? We have a Flammamancer again and a Void Caller. I am going to accept the one that doesn't hurt himself. Although the one that's ranged could be pretty good. The movement and the high damage. We can upgrade his damage further, so that's helpful. Campfire, let's head there, just to get another ally. By now, you likely have some fame, or perhaps it is infamy. Either way, two travelers stand before you. They have sought out you and your crew, for they too wish to see the abyss. But alas, you have supplies for only one more. A Flammamancer and a Punisher. I think we'll take the Flammamancer again. There you go. And I'm going to head back and get some upgrades. Because we may as well, right? We certainly earned a lot from those executioners we, slaughtered. Okay, so we could increase his damage by 2, and I will. There you go. So now he'll just one-shot whoever we come across. And the Wretch can be increased in damage as well. Who else do we have? Corvassier. We can't upgrade the Void Callers. Our Arbiter is fully upgraded, so that's pretty much all there is to do, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's no sense in increasing our deployment tiles because we don't have enough people to put out there anyhow. There we go. Head into the combat. Gather some more teammates. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, we're gonna be surrounded. As your crew rounds the final switchback, they hear a peculiar sound coming from the peak. The sound of doors closing softly. And sure enough, when you arrive at the top, all of the doors are closed. Well, that's a nice warning. Thank you. We might just go for the golden tile. Earn 28. You know, there's no need to stand around and get slaughtered. We have a Wretch. Where's the golden tile? Is this guy standing on it? I think so. I think we'll do that. Yeah, we just don't have good defenses on the rest of them. The Arbiter, I don't want to lose him. 2 Flammancers and so on. So we'll do that. Run in, take out the Executioner, and then hopefully we'll be okay from there. And make sure I don't misclick. Alright. Here comes the Horde. I know we could earn a lot of money from these guys with the Executioners in these tents and so on, but it's just, yeah, it's just too risky, I think, at this point. As long as he doesn't stand on that golden tile, that would be a bit of a nuisance. Okay, right, he's an Arbiter. He has to stand two-way. That's good. Very good. And there you go. They definitely won't be killing us this round. Alright, and we escaped. If there were that many foes here, crowded within the scant few houses, then how many lie ahead? You'll soon find out, I'm sure. And we should get a new ally, right? Yeah. An Executioner or another Flammamancer. I mean, again, if we could upgrade him, that'd be great, but we can't, so the choice is clear. We could lose an ally. I'm not going to do that. We could go to a campfire or we could go to a combat. I think, given we don't really have anybody worth upgrading right now, let's just go to the campfire. Of course, we might pick up someone worth upgrading here, but Punisher and a long step. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of those options. We'll take the Punisher just because he has some extra damage. Okay, now we could go to this one. Random encounter or combat. Also, just to make sure we don't have too much in our hand, do we? No, 6, we're good. Let's go to combat because we could get another crew member. That would be probably better than going to a question mark and getting a treasure chest or something along those lines. This place. As you were ascending the mountain, you could hear the agonizing sound of wood and metal crashing down the slopes. Now that you're here, you can understand why. What was once a great bridge is now a black chasm, waiting to consume you and your entire crew. I like how there's different voice lines for the same areas. We've been through here before, and had a different introduction to the place. It's good effort put in. So these Flamancers are actually pretty useful here because we can just overrun this stuff. We'll take out the Executioner with him, and the Arbiter will come in as well. Okay, Executioner down. This guy taken out. I'm not going to go running through there with the Flamancers because they'll just get killed by the Void Callers. Oh, and an Executioner as well. So, we'll do this. Yeah, that's 6 magic. Oh, 3 defense. Right. Or 3 resistance. I was gonna say 6 magic overwhelms everything, and then we encountered an Arbiter. That's fine. So let's send the Wretch, and how are we taking care of that Void Caller? Or we could go along this cliff. Maybe we'll do that instead. I can send the Wretch along the cliff without fear. We could aim for that Executioner and stuff, though. We can overwhelm them. Let's go for it. Group up, gents. They were not expecting this. So the Arbiter will lure him out a little bit. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 range away means he has to move up. And then once he's within range, the Flamancers will get him. Okay. And this path is perfectly safe for the Wretch. No fear there. It might be slow going. Okay. There is this guy with 4 health. That's okay. The Executioner can't reach us. Okay. Take him down. And then, yeah, these guys are going to head for the Executioner. 2 of them will take him out. There is an Arbiter there to be aware of. But no worries. Oh, maybe worries. My bad. We were within range. I walked him into the range of the Arbiter. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I may as well take him out. He's in danger. Ooh, okay. I tried. Wait, what? Really? The Executioner blocks the path. Ah. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Because if we can't go down, he can't come up. He can hit this guy. 2 damage. Yeah, we'll take a little... Oh, I didn't use the Wretch there. But take some damage and then we'll be okay. There you go. Where's our Wretch here? Remove this Executioner. And we'll wait. So I really hope this works. I think we can attack over our friends, right? If not, we're losing another Flamamancer. Oh! Oh, of course. The Executioner doesn't have any resistance. I could have done that all along. I forgot. I wasn't thinking of it. Good. So this is fine then. We'll take 1 magic damage from him, and that's fine. There's an arbiter, maybe another magic. Oh no, he's a healer, so we'll just run up and take this guy. All right, we only had 1 casualty, again due to my own silliness. With this bridge destroyed, I imagine supplies will stop flowing and any villages ahead will starve. Oh well, that isn't your concern. The clergy destroyed the bridge, not you. That's true. Maybe it was because of us, but... An arbiter again? Oh boy. Oh boy, I will accept that. And on to the final boss. Anything else we can do for upgrades? I don't think so. We've got it all. So, away we go. What is a captain if not brave? Now, march onward into the maws of death. Okay, our wretch can handle the final boss. We will definitely do it properly this time. I need to not take unnecessary damage before then. Like a lone star in an abandoned night sky, you spot the star point's casing in the distance. And like a comet made from bloody nightmares, something long, thin, and metallic glints nearby. But only for a moment, for when you try to find the flicker again, the sanguine strand of light is already gone. Okay, so that must be this guy. Using a gun of some sort. So we deal 1 magic and 3 physical to him, which is a total of 4 damage, and he has a total of 7 health, so 2 hits will take him out. Good. No mistakes can be made now. 3 magic. We need to avoid the void callers. Keeping the wretch alive is priority number 1. There are executioners to be aware of. They could be a little bit of a challenge. How do we draw them out, actually? Ooh. That is a challenge, isn't it? 1 defense. Could I have upgraded the arbiter further? We have a total of 5 damage, and he has 1 defense. So he doesn't die to a single arbiter. 1, 2... Huh. We do have a Punisher we can send in. That's a sacrificial unit. Okay, let's do that. Sucks to be him, but that's fine. So, here, Arbiter number 1 will go here. Arbiter number 2 will go here. The Flammancers can run a long ways. Oh, we don't have enough deployment for everybody now. Okay, so we could have upgraded our deployment tiles. Yeah. All right, let's give this a go. Even outside of the executioners, some damage will be done, but we'll do our best. Taking the void caller out first is obviously important. Yeah. Okay, this guy's going to go remove the knife thrower. And then the wretch, and take him out. Now, something I'm curious about is whether the arbiter can attack over top of another ally. I know most units can't, but then we also have void callers doing weird things, so may as well try. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, very well. We have our answer. So we'll take a shot at him, and then just stand behind. Keep them out of the range of the others, because the executioner will be executing our Flammenmancer. Wah, wah. I guess what I could have done is use the arbiter first. But oh well. This Flammenmancer is a danger to our wretch. That's something else to keep in mind. Can we attack the executioner from here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. That would have been a good way to take... Oh no, right, because there were 2 of them, so even if we took 1 out, we still would have had a problem. Never mind. May as well move a little bit closer so we have that additional range on our next turn. Flammenmancer couldn't make it to us. Hey, you know what? Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, this is a good place to hold out, but not quite. Still can, though. Can I attack him? Oh, I can't attack him. I have to move backwards. Right. Well, that works. Okay, so we have the Shadow Caller over there who's actually not able to reach if I bring my wretch in on this side. So let's do that. Actually, better yet, let's do it with this guy. Who has longer foot range? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like they're the same. So let's send. Oh, did I just end his turn? Ah, that's not what I intended at all. It's okay. There's no rush. Take this guy out. The Shadow Caller can't reach us. That Flaminmancer is pretty close. I'd forgotten about him. All good. So we take this guy out. He can run in and remove his old buddy. And the Arbiter could run in here and do some damage. There's a Knife Caller waiting on the sidelines, but he can't hit us either. Okay, let's get the Arbiters in here. I think this is going to go much better than last time. We should be fine. Famous last words. Okay. But realistically, I don't see any problems. So we'll do that. Hang on. Range-wise, again, we're still fine. Over here and hit that Acolyte. The other Arbiter can join him to finish off the healer. I don't know what the healer is called. If we could get a healer with our wretch, that'd be incredible. That would be so cool. Go in, take these guys out. Again, the Void Caller is the only real concern at all. So I might just move him somewhat closer, so that when this Flaminmancer moves, we can just send ours in. There's an Executioner, and there's a Void Caller, and there's an Arbiter. Okay, so as I said, famous last words. Now we have a problem. We're gonna have to rush that final boss with a lot of our allies. Yep, I messed up. Okay, so let's do this. Take this guy out. And oh, we didn't take him out. He deals 3 damage. That's kind of scary. Hang on. Can I not hit him? Okay. Huh. Okay. Suddenly things are looking a little bit more difficult. Our wretch definitely has to get out of here. Who else is his threat? We've got the Executioner. We have the Void Caller. I'm not sure how his range is, but I'm thinking we run over here and kill this Void Caller because these guys in the area are not dangerous. Okay. So we'll do that. And then may as well take out the Knife Thrower because he's going to deal damage to us, to one of our Arbiters. Oh, wait. Now that Archer is going to remove our Flaminmancer. Okay, he'll absorb a couple damage before he dies. There you go. That was helpful. The Arbiters are going to run in. This guy deals all physical damage, though. But they have a lot of health. So they can do some tanking for us. And lure the enemy to them. That will be quite handy. Alright, 1 damage on him, 3 damage on him. And the Void Caller and the Executioner. We need to run. Hang on, he has 3 movement and 3 range. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He can't hit us here. So we can do this. That's safe. Unfortunately, our Arbiter will get hurt by this guy. There goes the wretch. Oh no, we're gonna lose again. I messed up. That's so bad. All right, get him, boys. Oh, all I had to do is not put the wretch there, and I think we've been fine. All right, and then everybody's going to plink away at this Arbiter who has, oh wait, they're magic damage. No physical? No physical. We are going to make it, I think. Because their physical damage dealers are out of range. Except for that one, of course. Oh my goodness. The Arbiter might win this for us. Oh, clutch. Holy cow. This is amazing. We got 30 script for that. The Void Caller killed himself trying to hurt our Arbiter. Who's this? They're running towards us. Physical damage dealer and executioner. I'm just grabbing this and running. Oh boy. Oh boy, we made it. Oh, feels good. Well, that came down to the wire. It is yours at last. It is yours. Half of the fabled treasure. A third of what you need. A critical component of achieving your dream. The dream of finding the abyss. Time to see the rest of that dream through. I'm not so sure about that. Even my stronger pieces don't seem to stop you anymore. I suppose such a reflection of reality was inevitable. Inevitable. I have so much trouble with that word. Oh, don't worry about the meaning of my words. You'll understand them eventually. Now, take this key to the maintenance halls. You can access them from the hold. And try not to become befuddled down there. The air is a little warped. And there's the key. There's a hard earn.